OCL Vision was founded in 2018 by 3 renowned consultants in ophthalmic surgeries and procedures, offering world-class treatments in areas such as laser eye surgery, cataract surgery, and lens replacement. OCL has been focusing on working with partnerships where the business's values be matched and ensure that patient-centric care is being offered at all times, either through its solutions and systems, as well as its website and presence. This is where the partnership was evolved with Streets Heaver. The initial implementation of the project identified key areas where the business was lacking. The communication levels that was coming up from the business was very much done through a manual process with multiple people using inboxes, but no key information coming out of the systems. So the use of Compucare allowed us to essentially ensure that we're billing people at the right moment in time, but at the same time we're able to communicate with private medical insurance providers without actually having to get the patient involved in the process.
Compucare just makes the process easier, so we can capture all the information necessary in order to create a new patient profile, and we can make sure that that information is available to the rest of the team at OCL. If the patient then needs to call us back for any reason, whichever team member picks up the call will have all the information there in front of them and won't necessarily be asking the patient the same questions that they've already been through. And in that way, the patient feels that we're efficient in what we're doing, we're professional.
My experience having surgery and treatment at OCL Vision was super easy, very streamlined. As soon as I had booked in my initial consultation, I received an invitation to log into the patient portal. It had a patient number that was unique to me and asked me to fill out the credentials I had already discussed with the team member on the phone, my date of birth and things like that. I also received SMS reminders. I was really nervous about having a procedure on my eyes. I've obviously never done it before, and it was something that was definitely new and alien to me. So coming into a facility where the team were very caring and I had a lot of trust in the surgeons and the facilities, it meant that anxiety was gone, and I found surgery day to be a lot easier than I expected.
So Compucare has given us the opportunity to put in new solutions like Patient Portal, which wasn't utilised by the business. Within the first 2 weeks of implementation, we had 100% uptake. We're seeing a consistent 75% uptake in patients using the system. It's around about 300 patients per month who are utilising the platform fully for their payments, their communications, and keeping their account details up to date.
Compucare works so well with all our other systems. It's kind of the umbrella for them all. It speaks to MediSite. We no longer have to do merges at the beginning of each day, which was really time consuming. It's now all automatic, and it also works with our CRM system just to improve that communication to patients as well.
So the Open API really helps us make sure that data is transposed, reducing time within the business by about 95% per patient by just having the data syncing automatically. Since the inception of Compucare, OCL Vision has serviced 25,000 appointments. These appointments have been across various different treatments and functions, so required very different communications being sent out to patients, which is what the system has allowed us to achieve. We identified as well as a business that we're spending on average per year £25,000 on printing patient documentation alone. So with the functionality of Compucare and its integration, we've managed to reduce this down by 96% each year. As a business, we have multiple partners, and I think from our experience, Streets Heaver have been the smoothest partner to work with.
In implementing the new system that they provide, they've answered all our questions, they've helped with ongoing training, and it's nice to know that they've been there in the background to assist.
So as a business, it makes us feel very cared for. We've always got support, so if anything does go wrong, we know we have people to call and people to contact.
No one's ever said no to helping answer a question or just diverted us through to an article. There's a genuine interest in trying to understand what the potential solution could be. So I think there's a long-standing partnership between Compucare and OCL Vision. We have a vision as a business, so does Streets Heaver. It's something that we feel that's in common, and we look forward to working a collaborative relationship moving forward and identifying ways that as a business we have opportunities that we can overcome with solution providers such as Streets Heaver.